guys, it's me Romy from Clone Phone Zone. Here I just received a package from DHL shipping and it arrived today. This is, I think, the phone I just opened up just now to check. That is the Leagoo Lead 1 phone from DHGate, and I ordered it via DHL shipping. I ordered this phone on Monday. I make the payment on Monday and I receive it today, which is Thursday. So Monday I ordered, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days, and it arrived here in Singapore, and it's from DHGate. And the seller, I will post it up in the link, and the product link as well, I will post it up. And I just want to again inform you that the reason why I chose this seller is because the charges for DHL shipping is only about $7 US, which is the cheapest I have seen so far, one of the cheapest in DHGate. That's why I choose this seller, because some of the other sellers, they charge you about 20 US, 30 US for DHL shipping, and this seller only charge you 7 US. But I have yet to see whether does the amount that you save on the shipping itself is worth buying from them. So this is the phone itself. It comes well packed in the bubble wrap, as you can see, and there's some sort of a plug coming up from here. I don't know what is it, but it is well packed in a bubble wrap. It is very tough and very safe. Even when I cut through the bubble wrap, you can hear the air coming up, and the sound is coming out like that. So here we have opened up the package itself, and this is the external view of the packaging. Let's try to open up the packaging and let's see what we have inside. Okay, this is actually not a new model. It's quite an old model, but I've decided to try to get it and try to review it, because I've never used it before. I've never particularly see the phone before. And here we actually get the travel adapter for Singapore plug, which is this 3-pin plug here. This is a plus point, a good point from the seller. And we also have a free gift being given here. I think this is the stand, some sort of a handphone stand. You stick it to the back of your phone and it will stand it up, and you get the cleaning cloth from them, and you also get the 3.5mm headphone jack protector, anti-dust protector. You put it in, so it's like a diamond, as you can see here. And there's also this free gift. I don't know what the hell this is, but it is look like a shape of a fish. We have yet to find out what is the purpose of that thing later. And there's also the capacitive touch pen, I believe. Yeah, this is a touch pen whereby for you to touch the screen, some sort of a stylus. And there's also the 3.5mm headphone jack protector inside, so the stylus will always be hanging on your phone. And let's see what else we have inside here. There's some small pieces inside this packing itself, and they also give you the USB cover protector, anti-dust protector down here, and also 3.5mm headphone jack, also again anti-dust protector. So basically a lot of free gift was given by this seller, which is a plus point. Some of the sellers which I ordered the phone doesn't even come with anything, but this is definitely a plus point. And basically this is just the bubble wrap, again another free gift for you to play around, squeezing it until everything is burst out. Okay, let's chuck that one corner, and here is the phone itself, the box of the phone. This is the Leagoo Lead 1. Basically there's nothing at the sides of the phone itself, and here we have a barcode reading of Lead 1. This is the 1GB RAM and 8GB ROM, 5.5-inch MTK6582 quad-core processor. QC stamp there, and below, of course, all the usual specs of the Leagoo Lead 1. In case if you want to read it, you can also try to read it out. The dimensions are there. The display is a 5.5 inch IPS OGS 1280 by 720p. Chipset is the quad-core 1.3 GHz 6582. The battery included is a 2200 mAh. And the camera itself is a not so bad 13 megapixel back camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. So yeah, there's a Leagoo headline, phone number, the stickers, the barcode. So basically everything is here, and I opted for the black model. So let's see, let's open up the box. And inside, first thing we find the Leagoo sticker, maybe for you to paste, just some sort like a sticker, nothing else there. And this is the phone. Let's try to take it out. Okay, never mind, we'll check what's in the box first beside the phone. Okay. One thing about this is I see that although the box is a bit big, but everything is well packed inside. As you can see here, we have the I think this should be the manual. Yeah, some of the manuals, maintenance, starting guide. Basically this thing is, if you really have the time also, you won't read it. So we just put it one side. Here we have the USB. Yep, the USB wall plug. But from what I know, there's nothing else here. From what I know is they are using the it's not the normal USB adapter. The other end is yes, but the one end of it is actually a proprietary. Oh yeah, this is a high speed. Okay, so basically you just plug this thing here in like this, and you are good to go with USB 3.0. And this also a gold plated USB, which is very nice touch. A Leagoo branding there. And I like that the cable is flat. This is a very solid cable in my opinion, with a cable tie there so that it doesn't get messy. And there's nothing inside that box. So here is the earpiece included. Yep, the Leagoo earpiece included inside, as you can see there. The cable itself, let's try to see whether are they very solid enough. It's quite thick in my opinion. It's quite thick and it's quite solid, so it's another plus point for me. But as you know, I seldom use the earpiece. And that's it inside the box. From here, that's it. Let's put it one corner, and the phone itself is here. Let's take it out, put this thing away. So this is the phone. Here the cover, another there's a screen branding protector in front, Leagoo Lead 1, as you can see. The back also, there's a branding there, and the speaker gauze here. There's also metal, solid metal plate down here with the LED flash and the so-called 13 megapixel back camera. And the sides are all metal, I think. Yep, feels metal, with the volume rocker on the left here. Below, basically there's nothing down here below, so my guess is, oh yeah, there's the there's a microphone here. My guess is USB will be on top. Yep, so the USB port is actually on top, and the micro USB, and also the 3.5mm headphone jack down here on top. So basically nothing will be plugged down here. And the power button is on the right hand side here. There's also the speaker, the front facing camera, 5 megapixel, the proximity sensor, and also the earphone down here, ear speaker. And the capacitive touch will be down here. The thing is, on your first look, is that everything seems to be very slick and nice. because everything seems to be black. Wait, let me try to lower the camera so you can see a bit better. Yep, so everything seems to be very nice. Let's peel off the front film protector down here, the branding, the one with the branding. Yep, so that's the one with the Leagoo Lead 1 branding. Let's put it aside. And this is the phone itself. So basically there's no battery inside the box, so my guess is the battery is already inside. So let's open up the back case and see inside the phone itself. Yep, the battery is inside, and as usual they already tape the points so that the battery doesn't connect and the phone won't start and it won't drain the battery. And inside, as usual, the dual SIM, one micro SIM, one normal SIM card, one micro SIM card, and the micro SD slot down here, LED flash, the 13 megapixel rear camera. So your speaker is actually over here, one speaker on the right hand side if you see from the back, but the cover itself is the whole length of the cover. So but the speaker is actually over here, so there's a difference down there. And the IMEI is all down here, Leagoo Lead 1. So basically there's a lot of screws down here, so I think this might be solid phone, and it will be quite a difficult job to try to open it up because there's a lot of screw going on. So let's try to connect the battery and turn on the phone. We activate the phone, and since I asked them whether can they root the phone for me, but they say no, they don't do such service, but you can easily get the routing instruction online. So I will try to make a root for the phone. I already tried to check that the xda.com, there's also the routing instructions. A lot of videos nowadays that you can find in YouTube for the routing instructions. So we have already inserted the battery. Let's try to turn on the phone. Okay, let's turn on the phone first. Okay, the phone has been turned on. The feel is first hand review is that the feel is a big for my hand. The phone feels like a bit bigger for my hand, but it's actually quite nice. I like the way, the sleekness of the front, whereby everything is black, there's totally nothing going on. So the startup boot, the startup boot logo is also the Leagoo branding. And here you have see it just start up. Maybe it takes about 5 seconds, less than 10 seconds to start up, which is quite fast. So once we unlock it, so you can see that the display is actually quite nice. This is a HD IPS display, 1280 by 720. Take a look at the side. You can see that the colors still is wide viewing angle from here, even from here, and the colors doesn't really dissipate that much. So it's actually a very good screen, and it looks like a high-end phone, but it's actually quite cheap. One of the cheapest lowest end phone. As you can see here, let's try to, because the phone that this phone I choose is because it's actually the Kitkat. It is running on Android Kitkat 4.4.2. So you can see the capacitive touch buttons on the lower part of the phone here. There's the menu button, there's the home button, and the back button down here. So let's try to go to settings, and we'll see the about phone, whether it's running on the Android Kitkat. Yes, and it is running on the Android Kitkat. And the thing is, they have already tried to make this Leagoo Android Kitkat. Yep, as you can see, Android 4.4.2. And first thing is, what we are going to do is, as usual, we're going to test whether it's true Android Kitkat. But I've seen a lot of reviews. I even asked the seller itself about this phone, and they have guaranteed that this is the true Android Kitkat. So that is a really plus point, because some of the Android Kitkat that some other sellers claim are just fake. And basically that's the unboxing, what's in the box of the phone. There's a lot of apps down here: YouTube app, WhatsApp apps, Wake Gesture, Play Store. There's even the Play Store inside. There's a lot of pre-installed apps, which is a plus point, whereby I don't have to install anymore. But let's try to check the storage down here. Let's see what does the storage say. Okay, this remember that I bought this, they claim it's a 1 gig RAM and 8 gig ROM. So what we have down here available is 1.78 from a 2 gig internal storage, and a 4.14 gig available for the phone storage. So in total we have about 6 gig of storage available from the 8 gig ROM that they have claimed. Maybe it's because of the apps that they have installed, pre-installed apps that's inside. And this thing can accommodate up to 32 gig, or I mean up to 64 gig of external memory as SD card, micro SD. So that's another plus point. And overall I see that this phone is really nice. Let's try to take a test of the camera down here. This is actually the reverse. Let's try to reverse the camera. Okay, let's try to take a picture of this. Wow, this thing really shines a bit. Okay, let's take a picture of the camera. Yep, there's a touch focus. So you can see there's a touch focus and a sound for you to tell you that it's already been focused. Let's try to touch focus, snap a picture of it. Alright, so let's take a look at the picture. You can see that the picture is very, it's quite nice. The picture is actually quite good. For 13 megapixel, you can zoom in up to this kind of quality. Is not bad. So it's another plus point for me. And I'll get back to you once I do a lot of some of the reviews and hands-on experience of this Leagoo Lead 1. Once I've tried it out, I'll do another review video for it. And stay tuned to check out some of the other highlights coming later to this channel. If you can, subscribe please. That will really help me a lot. So stay tuned. See you guys. Check it out.